Repeat after me. Dak Prescott does not want Patrick Mahomes' money. He just wants market value. Damn. What's good, people? It's your boy, Mr. Rome, Cowboys Fan Talk. Right back like I never left. What did I tell y'all yesterday? What did I tell y'all yesterday? I told y'all that this dumbass story about Dak Prescott and Patrick Mahomes was going to grow legs. Now, yesterday, a couple people was talking about it. Today, it's full-fledged craziness. Every show's covering it. And it's hilarious to me because it's false information. The person that they keep quoting, the one that they said is the reason that they're talking about this story, Slater, literally came out and cleared it up. Before I play that clip, Skip Bayless came out this morning. And he has become the number one Cowboys idiot in the universe. And I used to rock with Skip Bayless like 8 years ago. Like before I started to pay more attention to what he was talking about, I rocked with him. But, I'm going to let y'all know a little secret that I've noticed about Dak Prescott haters. They always front like they mess with Dak. This is what you're going to hear. I like Dak Prescott, but I love Dak Prescott, but you don't believe me? Listen to this.
Dak has overplayed his hand. The new agent, Todd France, way overplayed his hand. I've been telling you that from sources close to this deal from the start. I love Dak Prescott. I loved him from the start, but
right before I let him finish, here comes some bullshit. I like Dak Prescott, but insert bullshit. I should do a whole video on how many analysts that came out and said, I like Dak Prescott, I love Dak Prescott, and then said some bullshit right afterwards. It's stupid. There's no reason to pay attention to it. As soon as someone says, I like Dak Prescott, but just check out. Just mentally check out. Because I ain't about to say nothing worth listening to. Slater pretty much came out. Oh, you know what? Let me let Jane break it down.
I also want to clear something up. Yesterday, I was talking about Dak Prescott's contract, and I think it got misconstrued that I said that he wanted Patrick Mahomes' money. That's not the case here. He wants to get paid behind Patrick Mahomes because that's what his market value is. And last year, I reported that the Cowboys, in good faith, tried to give him a 5-year deal. The 5-year deal was important to them because they, of course, need some flexibility in how they structure these contracts so that they can get other guys paid. Now, in the next couple of weeks, they're going to probably likely restructure guys like DeMarcus Lawrence and maybe Tyron Smith. It's my understanding that Jalen Smith will be back, so maybe they go to him. But last year, I was told the deal was somewhere around 35 APY. It was looking at a $50 million signing bonus and roughly $110 million guaranteed. So we're probably looking at starting point for negotiations around those numbers. But to be clear, as I've said about this all along, both sides are going to have to do a little bit of a give here in order to get a contract done. Now, my next follow-up question was, all right, is there any chance this 5-year deal gets done, but maybe there's some more guaranteed money thrown in there? And I'm told that's not where the discussions are right now. But I should also point out that I've been told Dak Prescott has been at the Star in Frisco nearly every day rehabbing, and his rehab is going really well. So the Cowboys don't seem worried about where he's at. I don't think Dak Prescott's showing up to the facility every day if this thing is that contentious. So maybe there is a little bit of a silver lining as we talk about this Dak Prescott contract, the tag, but I think we're going to start talking about a lot of things in the next couple of weeks as it relates to this roster and trying to get under the cap.
Okay. For the people in the back, the slow people, the people that ain't paying attention, what was said yesterday was taken out of context, hence my previous video. She was not saying that Dak Prescott said he wants right behind Patrick Mahomes' money. That's not what she was saying. Dak Prescott wants market value. She saw that the story took legs and had to come out and correct it because people started tripping. Dak Prescott does not want to be paid like Patrick Mahomes. He understands. He ain't stupid. He can see Patrick Mahomes is a once-in-a-lifetime quarterback. He deserves the money he got. Probably deserve more. But this ain't the conversation about Patrick Mahomes. It's about Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott deserves his money. He wants to get fair market value. When you're a quarterback of his caliber and it's time for your contract, you get what the market bears. I repeat, when Josh Allen is time to get paid, he will get what the market bears. He doesn't have a ring, just like Dak. It ain't because he won one more playoff game than Dak. No. One more playoff game does not mean that you need to get way more money than someone. That doesn't make any sense. You feel me? Lamar Jackson, when it's time for him to get paid, it's not going to be a question. We ain't going to see no shows about it. They ain't going to discuss it. They going to just pay him. Baker Mayfield's probably going to get a contract with no discussion behind it. Cleveland's probably going to pay him. It's what happens. When you're up and you're a good quarterback, you get paid. Period. Kyler Murray, next year, they're going to start talking about, well, you know what? It's probably time to pay Kyler. They paid Jimmy Garoppolo after 6 games. 6. He got a full-fledged contract. Dak has paid almost 5 years. He missed some games last year, obviously. And he can't get a contract. It's silliness. It's silliness. But look, other than Dak Prescott news, I just had to come in and clear that up because people been tripping. Jane pretty much let y'all know. This is from inside sources, probably from Steven himself, that he does not want right behind Patrick Mahomes money. He wants to be behind Patrick Mahomes because that's what the market dictates. You see how you can spin that? Right behind Patrick Mahomes makes it seem like, oh, I want $44 million. No, I'll take $40 to $41 million. I just need to be above the 39 that Deshaun Watson is making. That's all for the dumb people in the back. Anyway, other news and notes in Cowboys land. On the Dak Prescott contract negotiations, y'all heard what Jane said. Basically, there's some good talks. There's some good progress. And both sides understand exactly what Dak wants, which lets you know that they know their starting point. This isn't just like a shot in the dark. They know what he wants. They're trying to figure out the details. So no big news on that. As far as like roster news, I heard 2 big things. 2 big things I'm really excited about. The first, Jalen Smith. They're saying they're going to move him to Sam linebacker. That is his ideal position. I feel like that one move, I know it's both linebacker, but that one move will change his whole trajectory of 2021. I think we will see Jalen Smith return to form, playing a lot better. He is not a middle linebacker. He never needed to be there. I know they wanted to try it out. Didn't work out. I think moving him to Sam will allow him to blitz better. I just feel like that's the move. That is the move. The other thing that I heard in Cowboys news is that Gerald McCoy and the team have already been in talks and that a deal could be coming down pretty soon, like the open of the league year. So I'm not mad about that. I've mentioned that already on the channel that they were, pretty much wanting to come back together. So I think it's good. Gerald McCoy is a great player, and we could use him. You know what I'm saying? He was mentoring players on the team when he wasn't on the team. He's a great veteran asset for this team. I'm not saying he's going to come back and be a Pro Bowler. I'm not saying he's not. What I am saying is that he'd be very valuable for our roster. A true veteran. Someone that's going to work hard, give us good play, and be able to mentor young players. What else do you want? Well, look, that's all I got today. There's some more free agent news that's starting to matriculate. People getting released. Stuff to keep your eyes on. But, of course, it's Dakathon 2021. And until that gets resolved, ain't nothing else to talk about. It's your boy, Mr. Room, Cowboys Fan Talk. I holla.